Did I do this right? Yeah, I believe I did do it right. I just am making sure. Really? Wingy? So we have to link this. And it will be Gucci, man. You know, I always actually wondered why this shit takes so long. Like, eventually. Wait, did I do this right? I did do this right. How do I hide my, how do I hide my taskbar? I should probably learn how to do that. I should probably learn how to hide my taskbar. I think that's in personalization. Correct. Oh, mother effer, dude. Right. Taskbar. Okay. Bet. Okay. And then what? And then I think if we go. Damn. Wingy 472 already? You're going brazy, dude. Wait, is my. Yeah, everything's on. Why am I tripping out? Crazy. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, taskbar behaviors automatically hide it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're straight. I think. Yeah, we should be Gucci. Ooh, actually having that extra real estate is actually like not terrible. The only thing is that when you hover over it, it actually goes through, which I don't know if I like very much. What is Gucci? Let's see. No, I might have to restart some things. Something's acting really weird. Oh my god, my casters wasn't even on, which is actually wild. Is my other chat too? No, my other chat too's lit. My casters wasn't on though, which is actually kind of crazy. It should be on now. I like how the one thing I don't turn on is probably the one thing I should probably turn on. Okay, now we Gucci. I wonder if my new chat box will work. I'm going to bank on it possibly working. I mean, the old one works. The real question is if the new one works. Respectfully, brother. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? What kind of... When did they change the mascot for Cocoa Pops? No, my love, you didn't gotta do that. Where is... Okay, let me use that. Yo, AJ, what's Gucci, brother? I probably should. Oh, it does show up. Okay, it doesn't look that terrible. We got a new chat box, but I'm trying to decide whether or not the chat box is actually going to be lit. Yo, Big Sean, what's Gucci, son? Yo, what are you guys playing right now, dude? Mad curious. Sean, you said you've been playing Lost Souls Aside. How far are you in that? And like, how is it like? Like, I'm definitely down for like a wait to sale, you know? Are you going to play Ghost of Yotai 22? Yes, I am. I'm messing with Lost Souls Aside. I'm about 70% through it. Damn. No Man's Sky, bruh. I'm addicted, bro. Okay, I've been waiting for I high-key been waiting to get like an invite list for Soulframe, but it's like not happening, dude. Like it's like not happening at all. It's fun once you get the button combos down, but definitely wait for a sale. The story is trash. The story is trash as hell. Is wild, brother. Yo, 22, are you gonna play Ghost of Yotai, my brother? I ordered it on Amazon. It will be here Thursday before I get home. My weekend is gaming only. 22. That sounds like a hell of a weekend, brother. I will say this. When's that puppy coming in though, dude? Did you get Prime shipping for that bad boy? Yo, Goose, what's Gucci? Susui with a 777. Goose with a 156. Listen, chat. We have a lot. Okay, we have a lot to go over today, okay? A lot of amazing things, I'd hope. Tomorrow's my last day at work, then I'm off for 2 weeks. AJ, I don't know what your job is, dude. You don't have to tell me, but I love your job, dude. You always get like crazy days off, brother. My birthday is on Saturday. AJ, what are you doing, bro? You better go to BJ's and get a Pazook Nasty, dude. Listen, go to BJ's, right? Get a Pazookie, dude. Okay? Get a Pazookie on that ass, dude. I pre-ordered 2 months ago. You should be Gucci. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday. Listen, it is Tier List Tuesday. You know what we do on Tuesdays, baby? From here on out, we're doing a tier list every Tuesday. Pazookie, write that shit down. Wait, is it called a Pazookie? Wait, why do I feel like it's not called a Pazookie? The way you spelled it just fucking mind fucked me. Is it a Pazookie? Is it a Silent Hill F tonight? Let's go. 22? The helly? I was gonna ask what the hell is you talking about, bro? Yo, you guys don't know what a Pazookie is? Okay. Let me see. Okay. What the hell are you talking about? Listen, we're going to go to bjs.com. BJ's. Oh my God, that probably sounded horrible, dude. Go to BJ's and get a Pazookie probably sounded like disgusting. But I promise you, I mean well. Okay, there's a restaurant. I don't know if you guys got these over there. There's a BJ's restaurant. Okay, it's called BJ's. And they have these little things called Pazookies, dude. Dude, it's right there on the front. Look at it. It's on the front of their website. Okay. Go to BJ's and get a Pazookie 9000. Listen, chat. A Pazookie? That's a Pazookie right there, dude. Okay, listen. Let's go to their... Oh, damn. They have a seasonal menu. Okay, this is like... That's a Pazookie. This is a Pazookie. So this... Okay, so chat, hear me out. Okay? There's a little restaurant over here called BJ's. I thought these were like nationwide. This is a spooky Pazookie, King. What the fucky, dude? I had no idea there was a spooky Pazookie. Honestly, I might go get a spooky Pazookie today. My wife just said, no, I'm not. I don't know if you heard her from the background. I might, though. Listen, I faded that the other day. Tay, you got a spooky Pizookie, Tay? I faded that is the craziest shit I've ever heard. My boy said he faded that shit, dude. Okay, listen, chat. A Pizookie, dude. Okay, do you guys not have BJs where you guys are at? You know what it is? Wifey's word is law. Okay, so we may not get a spicy Pizookie today, but I may be able to. Oh damn, we're opening the whole menu now. I may be able to persuade her. Okay, we might be at Wendy's has tenders. Ooh, that's big. That's a milestone for Wendy's, actually. Okay, look it right here. This is it. Oh, it's a Pizookie. I thought it was a Pizookie. Okay. Oh, $5 Pizookie Tuesdays. And it's Tuesday, bro. Hello? No, we want to view the menu. Oh my. Okay, so these are the different flavors of Pizookies on deck. I know we're supposed to be doing a tier list on cereals, but we're going to get into Pizookie Nasties right now. Okay. Oh my God. End stream right now and go get one. Yo, should I IRL me just fucking tearing up a Pizookie, dude? Bumps that tier list Pizookie right now. Okay, listen. Chat, these are our options, okay? Chocolate chunk Pizookie is like the OG, all right? All it is, so what in theory, Bookies and Bream is undefeated. I believe you, dude. Okay, listen. A Pizookie in essence is a little cookie pan with obviously cookie dough in it. They put these little baby pans into the oven and they cook the cookie to perfection, dude. Okay? A little bit of crunch on top, nice and moist in the middle. Then they grab 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, maybe even 3. If you're feeling real fat, dude, throw in a 3rd scoop, okay? Tell them Max sent you. Cookie and ice cream, and they give you 2 spoons. I don't know why, because I could tear one up, okay? Yo, what's Gucci Chachi? Okay, but it never looked like that. Okay, they definitely have gotten small. They're smaller now, Tay? Well, listen, if they're serving these bad boys up for $5, maybe downsizing isn't a bad idea, okay? I like to get the trio. Okay, well, let's look. Okay, we got cookies and cream, baller. Chocolate chunk Pizookie, you cannot fail. Listen, there are 2 spoons that double up on scoop, and listen, I'm double fisting that ass. Pause. Rizuki, okay? Here we go. Salted caramel Pizookie is risky. I'm not a caramel person, but there's a BJ's in Portland, never been any good. Winboy. Okay, Winboy says he has a BJ's in Portland. Anybody in the chat right now, have you guys ever heard of BJ's? Do you have a BJ's in your vicinity? Do you have a BJ's in your town? Give me that strawberry shortcake. I mean, listen, the strawberry shortcake probably goes crazy. Goose says big pause. I say 100% correct. No, we don't. Heard of it. Do not have one close to me at all. Damn. Okay. I'm not saying, ooh, the Pizookie trio. Look at that. Okay. Listen, get the best of tres worlds. Okay. I'm not saying, oh, gluten-free. Listen. Okay. Listen, maybe I'll go today and try the gluten-free one. Okay. Handcrafted root beer float. I can't get behind that. Okay. I think we're going to uncharted territory here. Okay. But listen, it's my boy AJ's birthday on Saturday. AJ, if you have a BJ's in the vicinity, go and get a Pizookie, dude. The Pizookie sampler, dude. Listen, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Was Denny's the inventor of the sampler? I don't think I've ever, in the history of my life, I think the first time I've ever seen a sampler was at a Denny's. I think Denny's like high key trademarked, quoted, and stamped and approval that shit. Talk about ultimate tier list cereal pazooks, dude. Listen, okay, hear me out, chat. Fruity Pebbles right on top of a freaking strawberry shortcake pazookie, okay? Crazy. But yes, AJ's birthday, so I told AJ he needed to get a pazookie. Everyone asked me, it sounded a little suspect, I ain't gonna lie. I said go to BJ's and get a pazookie, okay? That can mean a lot of things in this day and age, okay? Going to BJ's to get a pazookie sounds like something very disgusting. But yes, happy birthday, AJ. Happy early birthday, AJ, the homie. But I will say this is a pazookie, and it's far from disgusting. It's absolutely amazing. I reckon the sugar cookie pazookie might be a banger. I think that might be an absolute sleeper, if I'm being honest. Okay, if we're lucky, we can get Sui to come on stream, and she could explain to us why she pours milk before the cereal. No promises, though. I don't know. AJ, I don't know if you feel comfortable saying your age. I don't know if you feel comfortable saying your age, Jay, but you don't have to. Actually, you know what? Lie, AJ. AJ is turning 21. Okay, he's gonna be able to buy alcohol. Okay, this is a new day and age for the homie. Okay. Ooh, there you go. Damn, bro, baby, brother. Yes, Sean says we need to hear Sui explain. Okay, chat. Without further ado, these are the cereals at hand, okay? So listen, we could start from the top left. If you think so, we can. Okay? There's a lot of shit in here. I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of dog shit in here. I will be honest. So I don't even know what the fuck Cracklin' Oat Bran is, okay? That could have, what is that? Okay? I don't know what the hell is that. They had Sesame Street cereal? What in the Elmo? Your tier listing cereals? Yes, sir, Chachi. Okay, here. Listen, so here's what we do. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, Sui's coming. Here's what we're going to... Damn, the s'mores joint? Yo, it's been a minute, brother. Okay, Sui. Chat wants to know why you pour the milk before this. Oh no, not Siri is my phone. Chat wants to know why you pour the milk before the cereal.
Because I know the quantity, how much I put in the cereal, the cereal.
Corn Pops on top is crazy. Sui says because she knows the perfect quantity of milk.
No, like not the milk, but the cereal. Like how much I should put like the cereal.
So you just pour the milk and you like eyeball the amount of milk,
because
and then
if I pour the cereal first and then pour the milk, sometimes it just gets too soggy at the bottom. I don't know if that's
okay, that could be valid. She says she pours the milk first because less milkage gets on the cereal. So in essence, maybe the sogginess duration is a little bit like, I see the method to her madness. That actually is kind of valid. That's actually pretty valid, Sui. Because I mean, if you're pouring the milk on top of the cereal, I mean, even though it floats, I ain't hating still maths. I'm not, listen, I have to leave the kitchen when she does it, respectfully. I have to. I can't. I can't. It's like sticking around to watch somebody like get mutilated. Like I can't stick around as she like pours the milk into the bowl first and then does the cereal. Yo, strawberry, that's my wife, brother. But yes, I guess you could say it's my girlfriend. It does make some amount of sense. Brother I can't, dude. I have to leave the kitchen. I can't see it, dude. Okay, here we go, chat. So should we just start? Should we just start with the bangers? Like, should we just start with bangers? Okay, listen, here's how we're gonna do this, dude. Okay? My favorite is Cinnamon Toast Crunch Strawberry. You are amongst friends. Okay? No, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is absolutely S plus tier in my opinion. Unless someone wants to challenge me on that, we can absolutely do that. Okay. Oh, we could do a live voting poll. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I think I just fucked this up. I'm going to continue without supporting. I approve. Okay, here we go. Listen, chat. Give me a W in the chat if Cinnamon Toast Crunch is an S plus cereal. Okay. I used to think cinnamon was bottom tier. What? Simone, you're tripping. Then it grew on me. I'd put it like B tier personally. Oh my God. Listen. Cinnamon Toast Crunch may be the best. Cinnamon Toast Crunch may be the most baller cereal. What the hell is a Weetabix? Listen, you know what? How about this?
What's that? Oh.
How about this? Okay, W, absolutely. No, we're okay, where is Cinnamon Toast fucking Peak, dude? Where's Cinnamon Peak Crunch? Wait, where is this shit? I'm just getting fucking I'm just getting eyeball fucked with like all kinds of like cereals I never heard of. Yo, Minecraft cereal, S tier, dog. Okay. Do you see Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Oh no, that's wait, what? French Toast Crunch? No. Wait, oh my God, I'm tripping out, dude. It's not French Toast Crunch. Okay, we need to go. I'm just getting bombarded, dude. Okay. Where the is it? Dude. Okay. Now I'm actually starting to get like absolutely mind fucked here.
Cinnamon.
No, that's Curiously Cinnamon Churros.
Ew.
As a Mexican, I feel like that should be lit. It's not. No, French Toast Crunch is its own entity. No, hell no, dude. Is it? It is not. I don't even know why that. Dude, if they don't have Cinnamon Toast Crunch on this shit, I'm choosing a whole nother fucking tier, okay? We need a new list. This has cereals listed multiple times. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back.
It's not French toast.
Okay, maybe cereal because I'm being cereal. Okay, that's a lot. That's like a little too little. Okay.
American cereal.
This is American cereal. Oh, okay. This is easier. Okay, here we go. Listen, chat, without further ado, dude. And there's no S plus though. It's just S. That's okay. I guess we could live with that. Listen, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, chat. That is an S tier cereal. Okay. I don't give a flipping fudge sickle pop what anybody says. That is one of the best cereals ever. If we're talking like soggy duration, it takes a long time for Cinnamon Toast Crunch to get soggy, okay? It doesn't just happen. What are Shreedies? What the helly? This is a bit intimidating. I mean, listen, nothing says more about a human being than the cereals that they eat. Okay. Cocoa Pebbles, chat? Cocoa Pebbles. Way too many checks breeds? I know, what's up with all the fucking checks, dude? Okay, call me crazy, dude. Cocoa Pebbles, is that an S tier or an A tier? Okay, I know it's high up there. Cocoa Pebbles A tier? Oh, damn. In my personal opinion, it's either S or A. Noob says S tier. Noob on TikTok says S tier. 2 people on Twitch say it's an A tier cereal. I say A. Tava would say S. I say A. See, this is the hard thing about cereals, chat. Is because just because a cereal is an A tier doesn't mean it's dog shit. It just means it's not perfection. Okay? C tier for Cocoa. Fatsy says, damn. Yo, C tier, bro? Fatsy. I'm a fat boy, dog. I don't know if I could go C tier for Cocoa. Okay, how about this? I know we're a little decided on Cocoa, but keep in mind, we still got Fruity, okay? That's sacrilegious. I'm saying Cocoa Pebs, dude. I say A tier. I say A tier. Listen, it doesn't. Honeycomb's a A tier. Oki says honeycomb's is a A tier. Okay, listen. Fruity C tier. It tastes too artificial. Yo. Okay, chat. This may get like, you guys may start like going for each other's throats, dude. I'm gonna keep it a stackaroni. Fruity Pebbles is versatile too. I would say this. Okay, if you agree with me, let's run with it. I say Cocoa Pebbles is definitely an A tier. I think Fruity Pebbles is a fucking S tier. Chat? Thoughts? Fruity Pebbles is the greatest cereal ever. You're not wrong. I might commit a war crime if it's not S. I'm shit. Goose says I cannot agree. Goose does not agree that Fruity Pebbles is an S tier baby. Fruity Pebbles is an S plus tier times 100 health. Okay. Fruit Loops over Fruity Pebbles. Damn, bro. Yo, listen. We're getting a lot of hot takes right now. Okay. If it ain't S, I'm slapping my neighbors. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Listen, chat. I think we got enough S babies to put Fruity Pebbles in S tier. I will say the Pebbles go crazy. Okay. The Pebbles go crazy, dude. We can all agree. I will say this though. Part of me, this is just me. Okay. You can hate me. Okay. Don't hate thy neighbor, okay? Don't slappeth thy neighbor. I personally think, and dude, you guys are gonna hate me for this. If we're talking soggy duration, I'm laughing because yesterday, this full wind voice said it's not soup. Okay, listen. Some people don't eat cereal as fast as they should. So there's something called the soggy element. The soggy duration of Fruity Pebbles is fucking real low, okay? The durability on Fruity Pebbles is pretty low. Like you guys know that weapon in any fucking like Souls game or any game that has durability, right? But you know that one weapon that's fucking goated, but the durability is ass? That's what the Pebbles are, dude. That's what Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles are. They are a fucking god tier S weapon, but their durability is dog shit. The soggy duration on the Pebbles, dude, can make or break it, which is why I almost wanted to put both in A tier. They truly are Pebbles. It's true. Okay, Strawberry Honeycomb. Can we all agree this is a dog shit cereal? Anybody who has tried Strawberry Honeycombs in the chat, dude? I don't even know what to say to you, respectfully. Yo, Dark, what's Gucci? Oh, I've never tried Strawberry Honeycombs, but I can imagine those taste like shit. My babysitter used to give me that shit. I never tried it, but it sounds gross. Never had it, but no cap. It sounds good as fuck. Really? Okay, listen, for the sake of I haven't tried it, dog shit, dude. What the hell are these? Okay, we're just going to leave that there. Okay, this could be controversial, okay? Trix cereal, dude. Is Trix just for kids? I like strawberry cereals. I like honeycomb, so maybe high B. B tier? Trix is an easy A. Trix, dude, bro. Okay, listen. I don't fuck with Trix, chat, okay? Because Trix are for kids. No, I'm just kidding. I'd say B. I like Trix, but it's so sugary. I would say this. I want to put Trix in a C tier, dude. I do like that yogurt, though. I never tried the Trix yogurt. Yo, they got Go-Gurts of Trix? Tastes fake, if that makes sense. Personally, I mean, I apologize to all my Trix people, but I feel like that's a C tier. A B minus at best. compromise and put it in B. Okay, there's some people here who like Trix. Okay, listen, I say Trix is a C. A lot of people are saying Trix is an A. We're gonna put it in the B tier. Listen, I may change that halfway through. I don't know. I'm feeling weird about it. Okay, I'm feeling weird about it. Okay, listen, chat. This is a special one. Okay, this is a cereal that came out that I really thought was going to be a seasonal temporary thing. It is absolutely not. Oreos, okay, Oreos, I thought was going to be something that was very short-lived. Oreos still lives on. You could go get fucking Oreos right now at your latest and greatest Safeway and local grocery foods market. I will say these taste like shit, personally. Something about the little droplets of like white frosting on top of like the little charcoal O's, it just threw me off. It just wasn't a good. I've had it once. It feels like a fad cereal, but for some reason it won't go away. C or D. They taste like shit. Oreos taste like Dookie. 22 says F tier. They got to be a C or lower. Chachi, never had them. Okay, listen. If y'all trust me, Oreos, they're dry as fuck with milk. Okay, Oreos, D tier. Absolute D tier. It's just Oreos with milk. I don't know strawberry. I will say, Oreos with milk probably taste better than Oreos. In my personal opinion. That's bottom tier. That's a D tier. Okay, I've never had Boo Berry. So we're just going to leave that. Yo, okay, listen. It's spooky season for a reason because we're getting into the master, dude. Count Chocula, chat. Thoughts on Count Chocula? I actually love this cereal, but I can take a step back. I can take a step back and I can understand why some people would not like Count Chocula. It's okay. Yeah, listen. I love this cereal. I really do. But it is also an okay cereal. It's not like a baller cereal. Okay, hear me out. Count Chocula is a cereal that you do not have like all the time, right? But for some weird reason, like you're at a homie's house or you're like staying someplace and you're like, yo, they have Count Chocula. Oh, any other cereals? Oh, I just have Count Chocula. And then you go and you have Count Chocula and you're like, whoa, I forgot how fucking good Count Chocula is, dude. Okay? But I will say this. It's just Cocoa Puffs with a spooky guy in the box, but it also has marshmallows in it. I personally think the marshmallows they kind of fuck with the Chocula a little bit. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I say Count Chocula is a C. The marshmallows made it better. Marshmallows is too much. I pick them out. Okay, listen. I say Count Chocula is a C tier cereal. You know what, dude? Seeing Trix in B tier and seeing Count Chocula in C tier bothers the fuck out of me, dude. I don't know why. I know for a fact that Count Chocula is a better cereal than Trix, dude. And that's the shit that fucking bothers me, dude. Dead ass. Like if I was keeping it a stacky, dude. But we digress. Okay, listen. Okay, it's cool. We're going to move on. Trix is bad. Trix is pretty fucking terrible. But you know what? To me, I feel like Trix is bad. To others, people really like Trix. Trix is better than Count Chocula, Maximus. Really, AJ? You think? You're lucky it's your birthday. You're lucky it's your birthday, AJ. Okay, do you know brain rot? Damn, no. Is that a cereal? It should be a cereal. Okay, here we go. We move on, chat. Okay, let's get some bangers out of the way. Frosted Flakes, chat. Frosted Flakes. Iconic. Legendary. Not the best cereal in the world. Not the worst cereal in the world. But I would call Frosted Flakes absolutely reliable. Tank says S. Dark says S. Wins A. Goon God says an A tier. Me personally, I'm leaning towards A. Oh, we're doing this, B. Classic Frosted Flakes. And oh, dude, listen, all I got to say, okay. Another thing to think about, chat, okay? Keep this in mind. I'm talking post milk taste as well, okay? Factor in soggy duration, but also factor in how good the milk tastes after the cereal. That's a big element, dude. That is the overall experience of a really great cereal. I would say whoever says, hey, you got no taste, damn, Tank's out for blood, dude. Listen, I'm not going to argue with an S, but it's an A for me. Okay, chat. Here's what we're going to do. Anybody in the chat right now, Frosted Flakes is a big one, okay? I'm not putting it B. I'm just going to hold on to it. In the chat right now, if you feel like Frosted Flakes is an S, you put S. If you feel like it's an A, you put A. I need to know. Strawberry, I see you. Okay, we got A tier. Okay, the chat speaks. It's an A. Listen, you guys need to understand. Just because a cereal is an A tier doesn't mean it's a bad cereal. It just means it wasn't perfection. Dude, I'm fucking cracking up inside the fact that I'm taking this way too serious, dude. I can't believe I'm taking cereals are a big deal, okay? This shit is like, I've never been more serious in my life. Okay, first off, what the fuck are cheetah chomps, okay? And what are choco chimps? What is gorilla munch? Okay, listen, we can't afford those, but panda puffs look lit. Okay. Oh shit, okay, listen. I would never expect you to act. Oh no, we're doing it. S is high standard. You got to respect it. Listen, chat, it's very important. We do have to respect the S tier. We're talking the golden standard of cereal. Okay, listen. Here we go. Oh my God, okay. Golden Crisps, chat. Golden Crisps. Do you guys know what Golden Crisps are? These are OG. Golden Crisps, many may not have had them. I don't know. Maybe. B tier. Okay, B's not terrible. Hell no. Solid D, Tank says. B at most. I looked them up and all those cereals are made from veggies. Oh, really? C. Okay, I'm thinking C. I'd say B. They taste weird halfway through the bowl. You're right. Golden Crisp, as far as a full-on experience, I could definitely see. Strawberry says C. I could definitely see Golden Crisps losing that effect like halfway through your bowl. This is the one that we seem the most divided on. Golden Crisps. Okay, listen. I'm going to give us two options, chat. I personally think Golden Crisps is a solid C. I don't think Golden Crisps is a B. But people can, I think between C or, wait, you think B? Okay, I'm going to put Golden Crisps in C just to move this along. Golden Crisp is a fantastic cereal. I won't fight you on the C. Okay, I'm just saying. I feel like it's not a banger cereal. Like B is still kind of a banger. Seeing Trix as a B is kind of wild, but we move on. Okay. I'm not going to get into, I can imagine these are dog shit, the chocolate toast crunch. So we're not going to get into those. We're just going to hit the bangers. Okay. As much as I hate this cereal, chat, it's just one of those cereals. Wheaties. Okay. We got Wheaties here. Personally, if you're asking me if Wheaties is a good cereal, I would tell you Wheaties is a fucking dog shit cereal. That is a D tier cereal. B says F. Sean says D. Goose, do you like Wheaties? They're okay. D. Listen, Wheaties is almost like Wheaties is almost like Rice Krispie treats. It's almost like you got to put like a shit ton of sugar to actually make those bad boys taste good. I had Wheaties once. I didn't finish the bowl. Wheaties D tier. Easy. If I can give it an F, I would. Okay, only good with sugar. Listen, if you have to add sugar to the cereal, is it really? It's probably actually not adding sugar to a cereal. It's probably actually a pretty decent cereal. Okay, here we go. Here comes a banger. Here comes a banger, chat. Okay, get ready for this one. Cookie Crisps. Why did I do that? Why did I... Why the fuck did I just do the fucking Cookie Crisp thing? I hella regret doing that. That was hella whack. I'm old. I'd rather have... okay, listen. I'd say B. Cookie Crisp, dude. Tastes like coffee. No, I love them. Damn, okay. C tier. I'm getting C's. I'm getting B's. Very high B, probably A. Okay. Okay, based off what we have on the board, this is what I'm going to say. I really love the crunch in the Cookie Crisp. Like, hands down, it's a baller cereal. I just seeing Trix in B tier, I feel like Cookie Crisp is a B tier cereal. Low A, high B. I say we can all agree that Cookie Crisp is, because I feel like Cookie Crisp is like a high C or a low A. That's a B, baby. Tank says F tier. Oh, no way. You think? They don't really get soggy. Goose, true. True. You know what? That's a good statement. I'm not saying Cookie Crisps don't get soggy, but you got to really leave those bad boys in there for at least more than 4 or 5 minutes for that bad boy to get soggy. Then again, I don't want to see the person that takes 5 minutes to eat cereal unless you're doom scrolling in the morning while you're eating your cereal. Strawberry says, I don't know, holding it down for YouTube. For a minute for sure, that's super valid point. Tastes bad. Fuck. You know what? I'm eating my cereal pretty fast. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, chat. If you guys towards the end, as we start running out of options, we can absolutely testify against some of these, okay? We can fucking do some objections. I'm gonna go Cookie Crisp in B. And you wanna know why? Because Trix is absolutely fucking me up, dude. There's no way Trix is a B cereal. Dude. Listen, I might object. I might Phoenix Wright that shit, dude. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. The next banger. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to be quick about this one because, I'm curious. I'll get your guys' takes. But I'm going to be pretty fast on this one. Honey Smacks, chat. Honey Smacks, this is my take on Honey Smacks. It's pretty much Golden Crisps, but it's a fucking frog on it. Part of me wants to put Honey Smacks in the C tier with Golden Crisps. Dog water, Oki says. Smacks is C. Max, could you zoom in? Okay, I could zoom in. Okay, let me zoom in a bit. Wait, you are on... Okay, let me see if I could zoom in. I don't know if I could zoom in. I know it is hard to see. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can do this. I think I can do it. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're really fucking with it right now, okay? Let me turn chat just a wee bit smaller. Okay. Okay, now we're really banging on the doors of these cereals here. Okay, here we go. Now we got a better experience, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, Honey Smacks, we could agree is C, right? You could have zoomed in on the browser. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Wait, who said that? Who said I could zoom in on the browser? That was Tank. Wait, who said I could zoom in on the browser? Oh, fuck. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? I just use the scroll pin to see if I can do it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. So we agree. Bran is a D. Oh yeah, where's Bran at? Okay, let's just scroll down a little bit. Raisin Bran is a fucking D tier, dude. I don't care. And I mean, I don't know. Control scroll. I want to say, okay, well, shit, I already put the whole canvas up. So we're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Okay. Okay. What the helly? Oh, you know what? Let me do something else. Actually chat went away, which is really weird. Let me put chat back, and let me put my heart chart back. There we go. Okay. Okay, Raisin Bran for me is SAJ. I love Raisin Bran, and I love no one else likes it because no one touches my shit. True. Listen, that's valid. Most of these are like 99% I've never heard of. Yeah, these are all pretty bad, which is why we're only going through the bangers. Yo, what is this? Marshmallow Fruity Pebbles? Yuck, that sounds like shit. Okay, Raisin Bran gets hate, but I won't stop loving it. Okay, listen. I'm not going to put it in D tier. If you guys, I've gotten more than one person that said Raisin Bran is actually legitimate. Let's play on that. Okay, chat, here we go. Is Raisin Bran in A tier above cereal? I don't think so. Gotta be in the mood for it. Okay, here's the deal. Let's fight for Raisin Bran here. Do we hit the chat if you want Raisin Bran in B or C? I'm willing to give Raisin Bran a B. It's not a cereal that I can eat all of the time. It's probably not a cereal I would even choose to eat, but I'm trying to like respect the chat here because I have a couple of people say Raisin Bran is actually really good, and I believe them. Tank says B. B says C. Sean says C. Goose C. Chachi D. Okay, I've gotten, damn, a B is crazy. I've gotten 3 C's and 1 D. Okay, we're gonna go Raisin Bran and C. I think that's fair. Oh, Trey says it's a D. Now, if you got Raisin Bran Crunch, yo, these might be the cranberry joints, but we're just gonna treat them as if they're the normal joints. I think, okay, let's do C. C is for the people. Yeah, listen, C's also not a terrible cereal. I feel like C is the tier that's like, I know, I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. I just won't eat it. That's what C is, right? Okay, we got a big one coming up, dude. Cinnamon Life, chat. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, let's do Cinnamon Life. Cinnamon Life. Okay. I will say this. Put all Honey Bunches of Oats, all S tier max. Damn, Tank standing on it. I'm going to say this about Life cereal, okay? I enjoy Life cereal. I know in my heart of hearts, it's not an A tier cereal. Trey says S. Whoa, okay. Okay, the only reason why I would put Life cereal in A or B is because of 2 reasons, okay? One is because the taste gets very dull very fast. Yo, the first 3 to 4 bites of Life cereal are fucking bangers, dude. But once you start getting to like the 8th or 10th bite, you're like, yo, I'm good off this. Not only that, chat. The soggy durability of Life is really fucking low. Okay? These bad boys are getting soggy in like 2 minutes flat. Bruh, a cereal named after a board game? I say nope. So not even, okay, listen, I'm willing to give it a C. I'll give it a C. But just know, Life cereal is soggy, going soggy on you, dude. Okay? Like a night of drinking, dude. Okay? Let's just go C. I say D. Okay. D's absolute dog shit though. I don't think life is dog shit. I just think it's like, all right. So let's put it in C. Okay, listen, this is a big one. This is a big one. Brace yourself, chat. Okay. Lucky Charms, in my opinion, chat, is an S tier cereal. Okay? No one, listen. No way, dude. Can life really sit next to Count Chocula, though? Damn, goon. Okay. Fuck. Yo, is life a D tier cereal? Trix, I ain't gonna lie, Trix cereal's fucking this whole chart up. Lucky Charms is an S tier cereal, in my opinion. It's gonna hurt me a lot. It's gonna be a dagger to the heart, but I'm willing to put A tier for Lucky Charms. Can I make an F tier? I don't think I can make an F tier. It's because I'm from Europe. Most of these don't exist in stores. Oh, really? RR? Fuck. Lucky Charms is a solid A. I agree. Listen, I'm with that. I'll eat smacks before Lucky Charms, but I respect y'all's decision. Okay. Listen, chat. Here's what I'll do. This is gonna hurt me, but I don't care. Cereal is for the people, dude. Okay? Is Lucky Charms, in your opinion, an A tier cereal or a B tier cereal? Oh, AJ says B. Okay, I can understand that. Lucky Charms ain't nothing less than an A. Homeschool is good. Okay, that's cool. Personally B, but I understand an A. A all day. Okay, we got 2 B's and 2 A's. Oh, fuck. Okay, listen. I'm going to put an A tier. I'm going to put an A tier. B, marshmallows only. That's okay in it. Oh, damn. Trey just did it. Okay, Trey just put Lucky Charms in a B. I won't fight you on an A. Okay. Lucky Charms a B. Okay, Jason came in and says Lucky Charms a B. Okay. Listen, Lucky Charms is a B. Okay. As mad as as a fat loyalist, dude. That makes me a little upset. But you know what? Everything is subjective. Right now, if the people speak and Lucky Charms is a B, then Lucky Charms is a B. Okay. Listen, as long as you guys didn't fight me on Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I think we can move on. Like I said, we can do objections later. Okay. The next one is huge. This may be the biggest one. Okay. Honey Bunches of Oats, dude. Okay. HBO. And I ain't talking premium television, chat. I'm talking premium bowl of cereal. Okay. I'm telling you, my girl Cinnamon can't do you no wrong. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is an S tier. Okay, chat, let me remind you. I love Honey Bunches of Oats. I love it, dude. I don't care where this goes as long as it's nowhere near below a B. Okay? Okay, I got 2 S's. I got 3 S's, 3 A's. I got 4 S's, 3 A's. Yo, Shade, what's Gucci, Shade? Okay, it's looking like Honey Bunches of Oats might be an S tier cereal. Tank says S. I smell alone adds +5. Papa Bear on YouTube says S tier. Okay, listen, the people speak. Honey Bunches of Oats is an S tier cereal. I concede S is good. Okay, listen. Now this is shaping up. This is shaping up, okay? What I really love about our S tier is it's very well-rounded, right? We got a oats in there. We got some pebs in there. We got a little bit of crunch, dude. Okay? Let's dive deeper. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay. We got some good ones. Okay, chat. Here's a big one. Fruit Loops, chat. Fruit Loops. Corn Pop. Oh, I don't. Damn. Dude. Okay. Strawberry with Gucci. Fruit Loops, dude. Yo, Honey Bunch of Oats with almonds does go crazy. Fruit Loops has an S? Jason says Fruit Loops is C. B says B. Win says it's up there with the best of the best. Chachi says a D. Goon got a C. Okay. I gotta admit, okay, here's my take. I think Fruit Loops are bangers, bro. Do I think, oh, dude. Do I think Fruit Loops is an S tier? My heart wants to say yes, but my stomach says no. It's just like, like I'd rather eat Fruity Pebbles over Fruit Loops. Agreed. That's a good point. If we're talking straight, if we're going fruit for fruit, bar for bar, Fruit Loops against Fruity Pebbles, I'm absolutely eating Fruity Pebbles over Fruit Loops. So I would say Fruit Loops. Damn, we're getting a lot of C's and D's on TikTok, dude. Oh, Fruit Loops is absolutely better than... Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go Fruit Loops in A tier. I will say Lucky Charms is going to be a high B. Okay? And Cookie Crisp is going to be a high... Personally, actually, I feel like Trix and Cookie Crisps are pretty even. Goose A? Are we not agreeing Fruit Loops is an A? Yeah, we do got to move Trix. Okay. Trix over Cookie Crisps. Okay. Okay. Fruit Loops is C at best, and I'm talking low C. Okay, I say B. Okay, okay, listen. Okay, listen. I guess Fruit Loops, we can make Fruit Loops a high B, but here's the real question, chat. Is Fruit Loops better than Lucky Charms? Okay. Fruit Loops are better than Lucky Charms? Fuck, dude. Listen, bro, I'm about to fight, bro. We might have to link up at like a boxing ring, dude. Of course not. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. They are. Oh, okay, listen. Okay. Fuck, dude. Okay, here we go. If Fruit Loops are better than Lucky Charms, put a 1 in chat. If Lucky Charms are better than Fruit Loops, put a 2 in chat right now. Damn! Damn! It's tie. It's tie. Fruit Loops itself has flavor. Lucky Charms ain't shit without the mallows. Lucky Charms sweeps the floor with Fruit Loops. What is going on with your Twitch? What you mean? Is my Twitch acting weird? Okay, we're tie again. One. Okay. Wait. Let me count. Let me count. Okay. Suey. What is a better cereal, Fruit Loops or Lucky Charms? She says Lucky Charms. Damn. Okay. Okay. She's fired. Okay. Sui says Lucky Charms, okay? Listen, we can object to this, but we gotta move on. Honestly, dude, this is a Lucky Charms household, okay? No, she getting unmarried is correct. Listen, Sui also pours the milk before the cereal. Lucky, dude, Quake says Lucky Charms is an A, and I fucking agree, dude. I think Lucky Charms is a fucking banger cereal, but we have to be. Masui's in the chat. She says, hell yeah, dude. Not too much before you go on the couch is crazy. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I sacrificed Lucky Charms as being in a B. I could have easily said it was an A. Okay. But we're going to keep it here. We can do Phoenix Wright objections later, okay?
Used to be roaches in the cereal. And when we stayed in them apartments,
okay, magically atrocious shots fired. Okay, Sui, what are your thoughts on Trick's cereal? She says disgusting, chat.
Used to be roaches in the cereal. And when we stayed in them apartments.
Damn. Okay, here we go. Okay. Can we all agree? Oh, okay. Okay, cornflakes, chat. Cornflakes. We're talking middle America. We're talking the Rooster Crows, dude. Cornflakes. Iconic or just outright disgusting?
Outright disgusting.
You need 30. Listen, this is where I'm at. I'm at D, dog. As a Mexican, I cannot put it in D. Okay, listen. I think we all agree. Sean says soggy factor is ass. Papa Bear on YouTube says a solid F. Chachi says they're terrible. That RR is from the UK and he says that cheap shit. Okay, here we go. Cornflakes is absolute dog shit. Cornflakes. Frosted Flakes we have an A and I'm okay with that. Hell yeah, my boy RR on YouTube repping UK right now, bruh. Why don't you have Raisin Bran at number 4? Put it max 1. Okay, listen. Is Raisin Bran better than Honey Smacks and Golden Crisps? I'll say yes. Okay, I'll say yes. I'm not a Raisin Bran fan. You know what I'm saying? But I will put Raisin Bran. Okay, I don't think Raisin Bran is better than Count Chocula, though. Maybe. Okay, this is a big one. Because your boy will tear up some mini wheats, okay? Frosted mini wheats, chat. No, those are strawberry honeycombs. Quake. Frosted mini wheats, I'm banking on an A here. Now, the real question, damn, Winboy says C, what? D, those were never good like that. Oh, shit, yo. Mini S tier. Okay, listen. Yo, people on TikTok are like, your Twitch is fucking cooked. If not for the frost, that shit is basically wood chips. Very true. But they were manufactured with the frost, bro. Okay, listen. Tank's right. Mini wheats aren't as good as Cocoa Pebbles. Damn. Okay. Yo, Quake presents a very solid element here. Mostly the soggy durability of a cereal ruins the cereal. But I want you to think about this, chat. I'm not pitching to you guys. I'm not pitching. This will go where it needs to go. I promise. If it's bad, it's all good. Frosted Mini Wheats are one amongst a handful of cereals where if they get soggy, they actually get decently good. Not the best, but they have like an absorption element to them where like it's not like Life cereal where it's just soggy shit. That is accurate, actually. Like the mini wheats, like when they have hella cereal in them, I mean, when they have hella milk in them, they actually, but that doesn't make them good. It's true, it doesn't. But if we're talking soggy durability, I think they hold up a lot better than the average cereal that can go soggy. Mini wheat C. Okay. Okay, chat. Here's where I'm at. Okay, here's where I'm at. Okay, I'm willing to step out. What do you think about mini wheats being ahead of Trix and behind Fruit Loops in the B tier? What about right here? Is that okay, or do we need to go down a whole tier? No? I feel criminal? Okay, listen. Okay, if mini wheats goes down into the C tier, it's going to be the first thing in the C tier. I cannot rightfully say in my heart of hearts that Trix and Cookie Crisp are better than mini wheats. Trix needs to be moved down. Chachi's banking on us moving Trix down, dude. Yo, what's good? What's Gucci Shade? All fucking fine. Fruit Loops is A tier for sure. Oh my God. Okay. Yo, if Fruit Loops is A tier, then that means Lucky Charms has to be A tier. If you move Trix down, you got to put Fruit Loops out at 1. Yeah, put that Lucky S. Damn, Suri said put that Lucky Charms as S. Cookie needs to be moved down. Like, have you ever gone to someone's house and seen anyone have? True. I'm willing to move Cookie Crisps behind Raisin Bran. How about that? Let's do this. Let's do this. They do have good soakability. Okay, let's move on and then we can rearrange later. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Apple Jacks cereal, chat. I'm talking the Cinnamon Man himself. S tier. Yo, dude. I might get behind that actually, dude. That shit slaps. S tier 1000. I'm getting a lot of S's right now, chat. Apple Jacks are pretty fucking fire, dude. Dude, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, dude. Apple Jacks looks nice in the S tier. Papa Bear says S. Apple Jacks are like Fruit Loops, but it's like cinnamon apple flavor, Sui. Okay, now here's the question. Is Apple Jacks behind Honey Bunches of Oats or before Honey Bunches of Oats? Before Honey Bunches of Oats. Ooh, that's big because Honey Bunches, you know what? Nah, chat. That's nah, chat. Okay, here we go. Are we moving Apple Jacks above HBOs? Leave honey there? Nah, okay. I would have to do like a live taste test of both. Honey Bunches of Oats are untouchable. Okay, listen, we're going to put Apple Jacks in the 4th. Apple Jacks being an S tier is pretty good. Okay. I will absolutely stand on that. Okay. Let me see if we have. I guess they don't have basic. Okay. I'm going to do everybody a favor, and I'm going to grab Kix cereal, and I'm going to put that shit in D tier. Because Kix is absolute dog shit. Okay? Okay, here's a big one. I'm not. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's get Pops out of the way. Pops is a big one, dude. Okay, Pops is huge. Hey, yo, Shane. I don't know if I could get behind Honey Bunches of Oats being a C tier. Okay, Pops. Listen. Pops is a very different cereal. Okay. Hear me out. Just hear me out for a second here. Name one cereal that has the taste and texture of Pops. I've never had a cereal like Pops since I've had Pops. Like I've never had a cereal like Pops before. Top tier, bro. I like Pops, dude. Like a B. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Is Pops an A tier cereal or is Pops a B tier cereal? Okay, I'm getting B's. I got one B, I got one A. 2 B's, 1 A. 3 B's, 1 A. 4 B's, 1 A. 4 B's, 2 A's. Behind minis. That's not okay, that's not bad. Okay. Pops is officially middle C. It ain't better than Crisps. Damn. Okay. I'd say low, high B. Okay. Here's where we're at. Pops is definitely a B tier. Based off chat, the majority rules. Pops is a B tier cereal. Now listen, let's peep game here. Is Pops better than Trix? Absolutely. In my opinion. Where would you rank Pops cereal? Behind Mini Wheats? I feel like it's nice behind Mini Wheats. Yo, what's good? Cool? Not better. No, Pops ain't better than Fruit Loops. I personally don't think Pops are better than Mini Wheats. You know what? Are Trix better than Pops, bro? This stream was fun. I'll pop in tomorrow. Chachi, you have a good one, man. Be easy, brother. Above the Wheats? Damn, Okie says above the Wheats. Okay, listen. Let's leave Pops there. Great cereal tier list W content. Hey, listen. We only do tier lists for the things that matter. Okay. I think Pops is okay in B tier. I can see an objection with Pops very soon. But let's move on. Okay, what are some other bangers here? I think that might be all the bangers, bro. Yo, that actually? No, there has to be one on here that we missed. Oh, Crave? Yo, y'all really F with Crave like that? Is Crave popping? Okay, I can't speak on Crave. I've never had Crave ever. So chat, you're gonna have to help me out with Crave. I've never had Crave. The homie Goon God says Crave is good. Or he said we didn't do Crave. Okay, I'm getting C's. I got 2 C's for Crave. Quake says D. We're not done till Cheerios gets ranked. Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right. I'm getting D's and C's for Crave. Sean makes a point. We have very little data on Crave. Is cereal really going to be the 1K follower special? No way, dude. World is mending. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Count Chocolate we have at C, Kimberly. That's my mom. I love Count Chocula, but the people spoke and they said Count Choc was a C. Okay, if I put Crave cereal in C tier, it's going all the way to the back because I've never had it. Shredded Weiss from Post when you're twacked at 341 is S tier. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put, I don't know if I feel comfortable putting Crave in C tier, but I'm going to put Crave at a high D. Okay? Okay, I don't see the original. Oh, right here, original Cheerios. Okay. This is a big one, chat. Okay? Cheerios. I don't know what the fuck Cheerios are. But Cheerios is big, dude. Honeycomb. Oh, wait, did we do honeycomb? Well, okay, so here's the deal. Strawberry honeycomb is because it was strawberry. I've never had strawberry honeycomb. That was D, but you know what? Cheerios is an A tier. Expeditioner says D for Cheerios. Quake says B. Winboy says A or B. Yo, Charles Ard, what's Gucci? Straight from the UK, what's Gucci, my boy? Regular Cheerios behind Fruit Loops. Oh my God! Damn, Charles just scared the shit out of me, brother. Now I know you're trolling P. Putting Kix at D tier. Decaf, if you think Kix are a shitty cereal, I will say maybe Kix might be better than Corn Flakes. Okay, chat. I'm guessing for Cheerios, it's either going to be an A tier or a B tier cereal. Me personally, if we're talking about the natural taste of Cheerios without sugar or anything added, Cheerios are actually pretty it's actually pretty impressive how good Cheerios are without any sugar. I ain't gonna lie. And they lower cholesterol.
Used to be roaches in the cereal. And when we stayed in them apartments, it's never.
Cheerios is Honey Nut. Oh, so Honey Nut Cheerios is a whole different ballpark. I'm willing to say Cheerios are better than Pops in the B tier. Can we agree with that? Are we all in accordance with that? I would say Cheerios are better than Pops. Yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios, now that's a different story. I think Cheerios is like the middle. I think Cheerios is a good B. I can't really give my opinion on any of these. I don't have any of these in the UK. Yo, really, Charizard? You guys don't have any of these cereals in the UK? Okay, I think normal Cheerios is a valid B. Listen, I feel like the B tier is not groundbreaking, but it's also not like mind-blowing, but it's also like far from dog shit. What about the Jettas cereal? What do you mean? Okay, with the Jettas, the Jet Settas? Okay, here we go. What else we got, chat? I don't see, do I see Honey Bunches of Oats? Or do I see Honey Nut Cheerios? Ew, they have Dunkin' Donuts cereal? That's disgusting, dude. What? Oh. What the fuck are... I think I've had Honey O's and they're actually pretty good. Across from Frankenberry. These are Cinnamon Cheerios. Oh, you have cereal? Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is a big one. Special, is that Special K? Special K original. Oh, it's in the bottom right area? Is it though? Special K. Oh, it's right there. I think I see it. No, that's peach. Yeah, I'm going to say Special K, dude, is better than Kix, but it's also a D tier cereal. Next to All the Life. Oh, okay. Oh, right here. Okay, we found it. We found it. Okay, chat. This is a big one. Honey Nut Cheerios, dude. Goose says S. Quake says A. S tier best cereal by far, says Jason. Goon God S. AJ A. Evil Expeditioner S. Tank A. S tier from Sean. S tier from Okie. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 S's for Honey Nut Cheerios. I can agree that the people who said Honey Nut Cheerios was an A don't mind it being an S, because an A is still freaking valid. But I will say, chat, we're talking S tier. This is the golden standard for cereal. I mean, Honey Nut Cheerios is pretty iconic, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if we're looking at straight, like, reputation, I mean, Honey Nut Cheerios, a solid classic is a solid classic. What can you say? Okay, we can agree. Chat has spoken. Honey Nut Cheerios is an S tier. Now the question is, here we go. Is Honey Nut Cheerios better than Apple Jacks? Kix equals that government cereal. Really? It's good when that's all you got. People said Honey Nut Cheerios is better than Apple Jacks? Damn, Jason says top of S? No way. I'll die on it, Jason says. Yo, listen, I will say I think Apple Jacks tastes better than Honey Nut Cheerios. Over Pebbles for sure, bro. Fruity Pebbles and Cinnamon Toast Crunch are some of the best cereals on the market, dude. How much gifted to put it in D tier, Max? Dude, no amount of gifted to put it in D tier. But this has to be the people Tank. My boy Tank's willing to put money on that shit being D tier. Goose said Tank, please. Listen, when it comes to cereal, money can't get involved. I don't care if you threw 1,000 at me. We gotta keep it. Honey Cheerios are A, never S, says Pro. Okay, listen. We are in some pretty crazy waters here, chat. So you're telling me Honey Nut Cheerios tastes better than Cocoa Pebbles and Frosted Flakes? I know, where'd Captain Crunch Berries go? Oh, we're missing all kinds. Yo, who made a tier list without Captain Crunch Berries? Yo, that high key pisses me off. Okay, chat. So we're saying Honey Nut Cheerios. Wolf, I will put in something for Captain Crunch Berries. Throw it all away, Fatsy says. I will take the L, and it's worse than Jack's. That's fine. No Captain Crunch on it. You know what, Fatsy? I kind of agree with that. How do you not have Captain Crunch in a fucking tier list? That pisses me off. That's one of the best cereal. That might be an S tier, dude. Okay, listen. I don't know if Honey Nut Cheerios tastes better than Cocoa Pebbles, dude. Even with... Okay, listen. Okay, let's base it off this then. Let's base it off this, chat. Is Honey Nut Cheerios better than Frosted Flakes? Not over Frosted Flakes, Okie says. Pro says Cheerios is the perfect plain cereal. Goon God says yep. No, it's better. So Honey Nut Cheerios are better than Frosted Flakes? You guys are going to die on that? I'm moving it up. Yo, Fatsy, what's your favorite cereal, brother? Goose says I'm ready to die. Mission says yes. Honey Nut Cheerios is better than Frosted Flakes. Max, you better not. Different texture. I mean, there's a lot of elements here. Put it over Cocoa Pebbles too? Honey Nut Cheerios. Fruit Loops are better than Honey Nut? Oh my God, bro. This list is getting fucking chopped. Put that shit behind Fruit Loops and between Mini Wheats. Honey Nut is a straight S tier. What is even going on? What is it even doing in A? It would probably be good if I was... No, Honey Nut Cheerios are really good though. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Fuck it, dude. We have to move on. We have to move on. I know this is controversial. Is Honey Nut Cheerios an S tier or an A tier? Put it in the chat right now, and I will decide where it goes. I will be the final say based on taste. We ran into a crazy conflict, bro. Oh my God. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 S's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A's. 6 S's, 7 A's. It's 100%. Okay, 1. You guys tied it. How do I get 9 S's and 9 A's? Don't take the meme over here. Dude, we're creating a TikTok Twitch war right now. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 S's and we have... Okay, okay. This is what it is. What it is. I have to be the tiebreaker. Apple Jackson S is disgraceful. Fuck. Okay, listen. We're all not gonna agree. This is the only thing I can think of, and this is gonna hurt me, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, fuck it. I'm going to put Honey Nut Cheerios as a high A. A high A. Okay, let's ask Sue. Suey, thoughts on Honey Nut Cheerios? Yeah. Have you ever had Honey Nut Cheerios?
What does it look like?
Like this.
Yeah.
What would you put them, S or A? I have them in A.
Change that Jacks. What is Apple Jacks?
She says change Apple Jacks. Bro, you're about to fucking... Everyone's about to fight right now.
Wait, Cheerios?
Cheerios is above Cocoa Pebbles.
Why is Fruit Pebbles in the S tier?
Fruity Pebbles is an S tier cereal.
Cheerios on the S tier then.
You want Cheerios in S tier?
No, I don't like it actually.
Listen, you are gonna be the dividing factor because I have YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok here, and they're both saying,
No, I don't like Honey Cheerios. Put that thing in B.
"Oh, dude, no." Okay, she said put it in B tier. That's not gonna happen. Okay, we're ending it. No, Honey Nut Cheerios is gonna be a high A. Oh hell. Honey Nut Cheerios is gonna be a high A. I love Cocoa Pebbles and I love Frosted Flakes. No, but Honey Nut Cheerios, because so many people love it, I'm gonna give it a high A. A high A means it's like an A plus. Throw the whole thing out, Goose said. Okay, listen.
Applejack as ew, Applejack. I never even had that.
Sui has never had Apple Jacks, so
Weird.
okay. We can do. I think that should be everything. We could do some rearranging now. I want to make sure it's something we can all.
Really, someone? What do you mean C tier?
Lucky Charms or C, Sammy?
C.
Okay,
Correct,
here.
correct. No.
No, this is a big one. We
Where
have
is
to
it?
move on.
Where's the Lucky Charms? Why is it B?
Lucky Charms. I know that hurts me. I think Lucky Charms is an S tier cereal personally.
Let me see
But
the-
listen, chat speaks. Chat
see
speaks.
something.
Okay, honeycombs, chat. Honeycomb cereal may be our last cereal. And then we could do some objections and we could do some workarounds in front of mini wheats. Dude, this is going to make people fight, bro. I can already feel it.
Can I see something? Quick?
Well, you have to hold the button
Why?
because I'm holding on to honeycomb. And if I put it in the wrong tier,
No. Put
chat's going to go crazy.
Put the honeycomb back. Okay.
Honeycombs, we have an A. B says A tier.
B.
Tank says B tier. Windboy says C. Thoughts on honeycomb, chat? B tier? I might be able to agree with B, actually.
How did the TV turn on?
I have no more thoughts. I'm sorry, Max. Goose wants Honey Nut Cheerios and S. It's a high B.
Just put it in B.
Okay, I will say, Goose, I do want to apologize, but Lucky Charms being in B tier is really fucking, it destroys my soul.
Really? Oh, what?
Lucky Charms are trash? Yo, listen, we're all gonna fight, dude.
You let me move that. Like,
In front of Fruit Loops? Wait up, I'm holding on to honeycomb. Lucky Charms is B?
no, A.
Okay, listen, chat. Is honeycomb a B tier or a C tier cereal? Honeycombs is not a D tier. Yo, fuck the list. Throw on some glass. Okay, we have a couple B's for honeycomb. 3 B's for honeycomb. Honeycombs go hard, not gonna lie. Okay, listen. Cereal and everything is subjective for sure. Okay. I am willing to like throw down the dagger. I am willing to put my gun down and put some of my best cereals in lower tiers. Honeycomb slap. If Lucky Charms goes up, then so does Trix and Fruit Loops. Fuck. Okay. Trix is ass. Damn, I have to agree. I think Trix is dog shit. But like I said, it's all subjective. So we're agreeing that honeycomb is a B tier cereal. Where would you put honeycomb? Honeycomb, dude, is honeycomb before honeycomb has to be before Cheerios. Between Cheerios and Pops, Fatsy, me want honeycomb. Honeycomb is the bomb. Cookie Crisp is B. We actually had Cookie Crisp in B, and chat agreed it wasn't a B. Okay, I'm willing to say this. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to put honeycomb behind mini wheats, but I'm going to put Trix in front of honeycombs. Agreed? Max, have Sui fix this list. Let's see what she does. Oh, dude, we can have. Sui hasn't tried most of these though. Okay. Can we agree on this? Yo, Goose, appreciate the follow, Goose. Okay. Fruit Loops can go to A. Okay, you know what? Let's get this out of the way then. Listen, let's really go fucking bar for bar then. Okay, can we all agree? Okay, the things that keep showing up the most for me are Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops. That's Sui, not me. Johnny, you can't. Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops are the two things that people seem to be. Yo, Goose, appreciate the subby. Let's go.
To be roaches in the cereal. And when we stayed in them apartments, it's never.
Winboy says move both Fruit Loops and Lucky Charms to A tier. I personally agree.
What's Kix?
Hell yeah. Goose said, Tank, I heard you have a lot of shit to say about TikTok.
Curious, but I'll see.
Fruit Loops are, okay, chat, can we agree that Fruit Loops are an A tier cereal? Oh no, we are doing more tier lists from here on out. I didn't realize how passionate chat was about fucking shit like this. Okay. Agree, Fruit Loops is A tier. Okay. Okay, we're gonna work with Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops at the moment, okay? Okay, I got questions for you guys. Is Fruit Loops a better cereal than Frosted Flakes? Save Dark.
No.
Sheen says yes. Sammy wasn't here to vote for Fruit Loops. Sammy wasn't here to vote for Fruit Loops. Yes, it is.
No.
B says no. AJ says yes. Okay, I'm getting more yeses than nos. Okay, you guys agreed that Fruit Loops is better than Frosted Flakes.
Wow, no.
You know what? I might agree with that, dude. Why is life even here? Yo, you guys think Life Cinnamon Toast Light, or you think Cinnamon Life cereal is like a D tier cereal? The disrespect on Tony the T. Listen, Tony T is crazy iconic though. Okay, we need to see if there's
Oreo on D.
Oreo's dog shit. Oreo's definitely a better.
You eat McFlurry.
Well, I do eat Oreo. That's a McFlurry though.
Yeah, but it's still milk. And
Oh my God, should we do McDonald's?
But it's still milk.
Just-
and ice cream.
Okay, we don't have Captain Crunch, but okay, you guys. In replace for Captain Crunch, damn, look at this mashup, bruh. No, the mashup, Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops. Fuck.
Get out.
Wait, do we not have Captain Crunch here? Wait.
Look, you take.
Chat
this
is about
out,
to erupt.
Take these two out and then put it together.
I know, huh? How about we do this? I take out Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes and I put the mashup, dude. The mashup is S tier. I agree. We're doing the mashup for S tier.
Move it, Lucky Charms. No.
Okay, I will agree. If Frosted Flakes is an A tier, then Lucky Charms is an A tier. Them Jacks in the wrong spot, Goose says. Okay, Goose. Okay, theoretically, if Captain Crunch was here, it's S tier, easy. Okay, now the real thing is, what can we use for Captain Crunch for now? Damn, it just doesn't feel right not having the Captain, dude. Huntron says too many cereal.
Listen to Goose.
I can't stand the marshmallows, so chalky. The Fruity Pebble Blue one. Okay, this Fruity Pebble Blue one right here. Okay, chat. This is not Fruity Pebble. We're not going off these. The Fruity Pebble Blue ones, these are going to be Captain Crunch. I think Captain Crunch is a better cereal than Fruity Pebbles. Well, yes. Okay, keep in mind, Marshmallow Fruity Pebbles, the one I'm holding, this is Captain Crunch. I think Captain Crunch, dude, is Captain Crunch berries better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, dude? No way. Okay, so Captain Crunch berries, is Captain Crunch berries better than Fruity Pebbles? Okay. So we're going to put Captain Crunch berries behind Fruity Pebbles in front of Honey Bunches of Oats. Agreed? Can we be real and rate the generics in the bag? Okay, listen. Captain Crunch berries is an S tier cereal. We can all agree. Right? Okay, let's take the mashup out because that's making shit weird. Okay, I'm going to go through one more time. This tier list is tearing us apart. Okay, I'm going to go through fucking tier lists are crazy, dude. Okay, I'm going to go through this one more time. We covered everything. All of these are just different flavors, dude.
Right, Huntron. Right.
That's my wife. Okay, we might have to do a Royal Rumble after this. Okay, here we go. Okay, chat. Let me see. Damn, Reese's Puffs. We don't even have Reese's Puffs in this bitch.
Go down.
Yo, I gotta admit, this may have been a shitty one.
Go down.
You know what? No. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, look at that. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if there's a better one. The fuck?
Oh my god, you're making the viewers dizzy.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to, should I screenshot this? I don't even have to screenshot it. I remember, okay? We're gonna go back. So this is what we decided on. We're going to go back and we're going to speed run a tier list. Actually, damn, I didn't know Crave was really like that. Wait, is this all the best ones here?
With this one.
Okay, Sui's going to do it real quick while we go through this. This is Sui here. This is Sui just speed running this shit. Oh, I'm gonna divorce you. You did not just put Captain Crunch in fucking C tier. What the fuck? Cinnamon Toast Crunch in B?
What do you mean? Oh, wait. Hold on. There.
This shit is like fucking crazy foul. Goonshot said this is insane. Okay, we're just starting over. No, hell no, dude. That shit just pissed me off. Okay. I think that was a decent one. Cereal time. This is what I need options here. How come people aren't putting Captain Crunch in their fucking tier list? That's what pisses me off.
Is that B?
What?
Is that A?
What? Yeah, it probably was. I think this is a good one. We have Captain Crunch berries. Okay, this one's actually legit. Maybe they are putting Cap as automatic hits. Okay, listen, we could go through this quick. I don't think they have Honey Nut Cheerios though. I'll switch to Twitch and donate subs for a divorce is crazy, dude. Ew, it's like what the fuck? Okay, sorry. I'm trying to find the best tier list. Best cereal in Malaysia? Oh, they got Cheerios in Malaysia. Dude, this shit, people are smoking straight crack. Dude, people are smoking straight crack, dude. Okay, this is a good one. Would eat every morning is crazy. Ooh, a cartoon tier list would be lit. Okay, I don't like this tier list. Okay, let's do this one. I think this is the one I liked. No, this wasn't because this have a Captain Crunch. The fuck is wrong with people? 192 cereals. Fuck. Dan, should we rank cereal mascots? The best cereals ranked. Okay, this is the one Sui did, and she fucked it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, chat. I'm going to speed run this, okay? I think this is a decent list. There's not that many cereals. Ew, Chex Rise D. There's not that many cereals, and I think that with this limitation, I think we could actually come to some common ground and an understanding, okay? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Huntron, I'm sorry for the ads. Okay, here we go. We're going to pause until Huntron comes back. If there is any hot takes here, I need you to just let them out now. Okay. Trix' ass. Goose give. Yo, Goose, appreciate the gifty. Okay. Here we go. We can all agree Cinnamon Toast Crunch is an S tier cereal. We can all agree Fruity Pebbles is an S tier cereal. Okay? Reese's Puff cereal, chat. Reese's Puff cereal, chat. Dark says an A. Goose says an S. Goon God says an A. Sean says a B. Don't fuck up Reese's. I love Reese's peanut. Love Reese's Puffs. Okay. We are getting A tier for Reese's Puffs. Majority rules A tier. Majority ruled A tier. Reese's Puff cereal is A tier. Okay, bye. Huntron said I'm out. Okay. Reese's Puff is an A tier cereal. I understand cereals are a very touchy subject. Dude, I kid you not, there was more people on TikTok, and a couple people were like, I'm fucking out. This tier list is dog shit. And they fucking left, dude. Okay. Huntron says it is S. Okay. Well, let us put... Oh, Cocoa Puffs? Oh, shit, chat. They didn't even have this in the previous list. Okay, chat. Thoughts on Cocoa Puffs? Eat a fart and smell a shart? Ew. Cocoa Puffs is 100% better than Cocoa Pebbles, and you can fight your mama about that. Goose, I might agree. Cocoa Puffs might be better than Cocoa Pebbles. Yo, are we agreeing that Cocoa Puffs is an S tier cereal? Oh, absolutely Cocoa Puffs is better than Reese's Puffs. Huntron's getting salty, dude. Huntron's getting salty. I've been shitting on Reese's Puffs. But A tier is still a really good cereal. Yo, 506, what's Gucci? Okay, we're agreeing Cocoa Puffs is an S tier cereal. Okay, Lucky Charms is an A tier. Actually, yeah, you know what? Lucky Charms is going to be an A tier. And I think we had Fruit Loops before Lucky Charms. And then what do you think about this, chat? Cap'n Crunch is an S tier above Cocoa Puffs. Yo, 506, what's Gucci, man? Hope you're having a good day. Fruit Loops before Lucky Charms? Goose, I know. It hurts me, but I think the majority in this chat loves Fruit Loops. Nescau is the best one? What's that? Nesquik? Cap'n Crunch is going before Cocoa Pebbles and after Fruity Pebbles. Listen, you guys need to understand. I think Captain Crunch is an S tier cereal. But both Cocoa Puffs and Cap'n Crunch absolutely mutilate the top of your mouth, okay? You are walking away with scars, baby. But it's still it's well worth the sacrifice. Anything good in life, you know, the laws of equivalent exchange. And the exchange is the top of your mouth being absolutely obliterated. Okay, Apple Jacks chat. Listen. I know you guys love Apple Jacks, but I'm willing to say it's probably an A tier. I think giving Apple Jacks S tier may have been a little crazy. I can agree Apple Jacks is an S tier. I mean, an A tier, I'm sorry. I feel A is more accurate. Listen, we are trying to come to common ground here. The other one was just way too... Max, can we flip fruity and cinnamon? Oh, you're tripping. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is goated. There was a couple of people on TikTok that like... I think it was all in good fun. But I think there's a lot of really good... People are real serious about cereal, okay? I'm cereal. Okay, here we go. Frosted Flakes, I think... is an A tier cereal as well. I think Frosted Flakes would be behind Lucky Charms and before Apple Jacks. It is a breakfast staple, Goose. Frosted Flakes above Lucky Charms is crazy. You guys agree? Is Frosted Flakes better than Lucky Charms? I'm willing to give it up if we need to. Yes. Yes. Goose says, no, I never agree with it. Okay, everyone says Frosted Flakes is a better cereal than Lucky Charms. I'm willing to give it up. Just for the sake of us. Okay, Cocoa Pebbles chat. Okay, I will say... Huntron, I love you, dog, but Reese's Puffs is not better than Fruit Loops. I don't think I could agree with that. I think Reese's Puffs is better than Frosted Flakes. I wouldn't even say Reese's Puff is better than Lucky Charms, but I took one for the team here. Would you say Fruit Loops would be a high A tier before Reese's Puffs? I'd say yes. Move Frosted as 2 and Lucky Charms as 3. I kind of agree with that, actually. I agree with that. Okay. I low-key flip Frosted above Reese's Puffs. I think Reese's Puffs is a great cereal, but it's also a very niche cereal. But you guys got to understand, A tier is still a pretty goated cereal, right? At least I think so. What the heliante? Yo, who the hell turned on night mode, bro? That's why I don't fucking Okay, chat. Cocoa Krispies. I'm guessing Cocoa Krispies. I want to say it's a C tier. It's kind of dog shit. The consistency and the texture is pretty dog water, dude. Okay? We're gonna get these out of the way. Kix is D. Crave is probably better than Kix. Corn Flakes is a D tier. Cheerios is a solid B just on texture and taste. They nailed it, dude. Okay? Special K original is dog shit. Rice Krispie Treats, unless you have a fucking humongous spoonful of sugar, that is not tasting good. That is a D tier. I'd probably eat Rice Krispie Treats before Special K though. I would put Apple Jacks above Reese's Puffs. Yo, are we... Tank says Apple Jacks above Reese's Puffs. Thoughts, chat? Agree? Okay. Tank, you get that one. Apple Jacks above... Oh, no. No? Are we putting the Jacks above the Puffs, chat? Jacks is terrible? Okay, chat. I want you... Listen, if you think Reese's Puffs is a better cereal than Apple Jacks, put a 1 in the chat right now. If Apple Jacks is better than Reese's Puffs, put a 1 in the chat. Reese's is B, honestly? Yo, are we willing to put Reese's in B? Did I switch up what I said, Goose? Yo, Reese's Puffs being a B is kind of crazy, though. That cereal is pretty fire, dude. We are at a tie again, I think. Apple Jacks is better than Reese's Puffs for sure. Okay. We could keep it A, but it's low A. Put Apple above Lucky Charms and Reese's Puffs? Oh, no way. Apple Jacks are not better than the Charms, gang. Okay, Life is going to be a high D. Oh, you know, I'll put it behind Crave because I know Crave, people say Crave is good. Raisin Bran is going to be a high C. Agreed? I personally think Raisin Bran is dog shit. Okie Dude says, is Raisin Bran better than Cocoa Krispies? Okay, it's better than Krispies. Okay. We can agree Raisin Bran is better than Krispies. Okay. Cocoa Pebbles, chat. This is a big one. Is Cocoa Pebbles a high A above Fruit Loops or behind Fruit Loops? Cocoa Pebbles are good, dude. Listen. Cocoa Pebbles are amazing. I'm not saying they're S tier amazing, but they're a damn good cereal, dude. Okie says blasphemy? No way. Okay, I'm willing. It's above Jack's, below Lucky's. Damn, Goose. Okay. Okay, since we can't decide, we're going to put Cocoa Pebbles in the middle behind Frosted Flakes. That's kind of crazy. but it's also crazy being above Lucky Charms. Okay. This one will be the most problematic all day. Trick cereal. Trick cereal. Trick cereal is one of those controversial cereals where it's a 50-50. You either fucking hate it or you love it. Sean says A. Tricks at C from Tank. Winboy says A. Might even be a S is crazy. Okie says dog water. Goose says B. I'm leaning on B, bruh. And that's like me pushing it. Okie says a D. How about this? I'm going to put Tricks. Damn. Listen, is Tricks better than Reese's? Yo, listen. Oh my God, Goose might go crazy if I do this though. Yo, what if I did this? Okay, what if I did this? Just no, I can't. Tricks is going to be a high B. Tricks is going to be a high B over Cheerios. Okay? Cookie Crisp chat. Our Cookie Crisp. This is where I want to put Cookie Crisp, dude, for reals. I think that works. High B is underrated, but I know you're outvoted, Win. That's the only reason. I personally don't like Tricks that much either. Give it a B. It's going all wrong now. Goose. I almost did something crazy that would have fun. Well, listen, once we get all cereals on the board, then we could negotiate. Cookie Crisp, I want to say, is a C, bro. I think Cookie Crisp is better than Cocoa Krispies. I know that's Cocoa Krispies is also too low. Dude, okay. Okay, so what if we did this? Is that fair? Tank is about to have an aneurysm, dude. Is this fair? Okay, I think this is fair. I think Wheaties are dog shit. I think Wheaties are probably better than... Okay, it really doesn't matter. They're dog shit. Chex Rice is dog shit too. Kix is going out all the way at the back. Kix is like fucking... Okay. I ain't even going to ask you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I want to see your guys' reaction, okay? Honey Nut Cheerios is above Apple Jacks, behind Lucky Charms. All agree. Okie agrees. Goose says yes. Above Lucky Charms. Tank. Tank is on a sick one, dude. No beef, guys. It's just diabetes. It's true. Okay. Honey Nut Cheerios. Let's be level headed here. Okay. I will say, wait, who said Cocoa Krispies above Cookie Crisp? I'm down for that, actually. Listen, Kellogg's Krispies is actually a very iconic cereal. Honey Nut Cheerios is S. Okay. Let's just get everything on the board and then we could discuss and then we could end it. Okay. Honey Bunches of Oats, we agreed was an S tier. Is Honey Bunches of Oats better than Cocoa Puffs? I want to say no. Max, can I take control real quick? Take. Hell no. So it's not better than Cocoa Puffs, right? So we agree that Honey Bunches of Oats is a bottom tier S. Tank's about to go crazy, dude. Every decision we make, dude, Tank is going crazy. Dang, you gotta be. Listen, dang, you gotta chill, brother. Okay. Oki's laughing on TikTok. Okay, we got pop cereal. Yo, dude, fuck politics, bro. You want to have a civil war in the United States, bro? Just have a fucking cereal tier list. Okay, here we go. Pops, I agree. Pops would be a high B. Tank just said he'd give 100 gifted to put Honey Bunches up. To put Pops at S tier? Okie holding it together over here. My boy, above Krispies, I could agree with that. I don't think Pops are better than Trix. Okay, we are down to our last cereal chat, and this is going to be the set in stone. Actually above Trix? Yo, okay. Who here agrees that Pops should be the main top boy of the B tier over Trix? I want a 1 in the chat if Trix stays. I want a 2 in the chat if Pops takes the first place. This is why Dairy Bros broke this. Listen, the reason why Dairy Bros was so successful is because the cereal industry massively made us stay afloat during a very crucial time in the great crash of the 2008 stock market. I fully agree. The one thing we could always agree on was milk, and it was just milk. Okay, how about this? Let's keep Pops in the second. New Trix, yeah. Old Trix was shaped like fruit, nah. Okay, King's chiming in. Okay, I think we'll keep Pops where it is. Okay, our last cereal chat, and then we can make. We only get 3 switch ups. We only get 3 switcheroos, and then we're calling it. Okay. Honeycomb cereal. Where is honeycomb cereal on this map? I'm willing to put honeycomb as a behind Raisin Bran in a C tier. I've never had it. Yeah. I mean, it's good. It's a good cereal. It's not the best cereal in the world, but it's a good cereal. Above Cap for me. Above Cap. Honeycomb above Cap'n Crunch King. King. That is crazy, bruh. Yo, above the Captain, dude. Okay, here's what we'll do. Okay, this is where I kind of like trip out a little bit. Would you say Honeycombs is a better cereal than Cookie Crisps? I think Cookie Crisp might be a better cereal than Honeycomb. 100%? Yeah, okay. Let's put Honeycomb in the C tier. King, I love you, big dog. But Honeycomb, that might be a niche one. Okay. Here's how we're going to do this going forward.
There used to be roaches in the cereal. When we stayed in them apartments,
we have 3 switches we can make, okay? I'm a 90s kid as well. I'm vibing with you, Oki. We can make 3 switches here. Preferably, we can do less if everything's looking well. I will say, my biggest gripes right now, personally for me, actually, this is looking pretty tight. Pops at front of B. Really take a look at this chat, okay? This is as good as we're gonna get before a civil war breaks out. I think you're right. This is looking pretty solid. Okay, let me ask this. Is there any D tier cereals that you feel should be in the C tier? Goose says Crave should be in C tier. I'm willing to give that up. I've never tried it. I trust Goose. Okay, next question. Is there Crave is good? I believe it. Above Honeycomb? Okay, I mean shit. Okay, two people are saying Crave should go before Honeycomb. No, Tank, I do not trust Goose over you. Never, Tank. I don't trust anybody over anything. I am all about the majority rules here. If more than two people say something needs to go, and then three people combat it and say it doesn't go there, then that's different. Winboy top of C? Crave top of C? Or even B? Okay, listen, I don't know if I can get behind that, but what I can get behind is maybe Crave. Crave might be better than Honeycomb. I've never tried it. I can't speak on it. But for the sake of the unknown, I will say Crave is better than Honeycomb. It's like if Pops had a chocolate center. Oh. Corn Pops top of C. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Is there anything in the C tier that you feel should be in the B tier? I don't think so. I think we're good on C. Do you think Pops or Cookie Crisp should go in the C tier? Okay. What if we did this? Okay, Pops, I do enjoy Pops, but what if we did this? What if we did Pops above Crave, behind Raisin Bran? I personally don't like Raisin. Oh, it's okay. Making all these changes to B tier. No? Okay, so we're putting Pops back up here then. Pops needs to be B. Yeah, Okay, Pops can be B. I personally think Pops are better tasting than Cookie Crisp and Cocoa Krispies. That's final. Okay, I'm with that. Okay. This is the biggest one here. This is what we're going to end with, chat. Everything B and below is set in stone. I think that's as close as we're going to get. This is what I'll say here, okay? And I say this with love. Rice Krispies is a C minimum. I actually had Rice Krispies in C. Who told me to put it in B? Listen, it is what it is. This is what we decided on. Okay. This is the last change up I'm going to do. Is there any cereal in A tier that you feel deserves to be an S tier? And I don't want you to start saying there's a lot in A tier, which is, I like that. Bro, I'm 38 and Raisin Bran is S tier to me. Hey, Ryan, that's valid, bro. Honey Nut Cheerios. Listen, I only want you to name the ones that you feel absolutely diabolically deserve to be an S tier. Like you feel like that cereal is the golden standard of cereals. Honey Nut is my only one that I believe needs S. Well, A. Awesome. Tank says Frosted Flakes. Winboy says Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, we got Honey Nut is the only one. Okay, we have two people for Honey Nut and S. The gap between Frosted Flakes and Corn Flakes is wild. says Fatsy. I'm torn between Honey Nut and Frosted Flakes. Okay, what if we did this? This is going to be, it's true, Corn Flakes is high C, low B. You think so? Corn Flakes? Corn Flakes. These Corn Flakes right here. I'm Mexican, bro. Well, so am I. All the sugar is S tier, super American. Ryan, you're not wrong. Okay, here we go. Call me crazy, but I think this calls just for the chat. Just for the chat, call me crazy. I am going to do something that may very well make or break this chat, okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. I love Reese's Puffs cereal. I do. But I really feel like the love for Apple Jacks stumps Reese's Puff cereal, at least with this chat. Oh, so you're okay, so this is what we could do. Yo, Sean! Appreciate you so much, man. Appreciate you coming in and showing some love. Okay, can we agree with this? Is this something that we can absolutely... Actually, since no one really cares for the D, I think Rice no. Okay. I'm leaving it. I am down with this tier. Okay. Are we good with this? I think this is good. I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is an absolute god tier cereal. I think Fruity Pebbles is a hard second behind, with Captain Crunch absolutely taking third place like a fucking champ. Cocoa Puffs is a banger. It's far more unhealthy than Honey Bunches of Oats, but it's far better tasting than Honey Bunches of Oats, Honey Nut Cheerios, and Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. If we're talking a solid A tier cereal, I think Fruit Loops is top of the food chain, okay? Cocoa Pebbles, much like Fruity Pebbles, are an amazing cereal, but at the same time, Fruity Pebbles is just a better cereal. And nothing's beating Cocoa Puffs when it comes to the cocoa, dude, okay? Lucky Charms is a middle A tier cereal that I personally love a lot, and I feel like it should be higher, but I'm willing to sacrifice, okay? I think Lucky Charms, I would probably choose Cocoa Pebbles over Lucky Charms if I were keeping it a stack. Apple Jacks is wildly loved by this chat. I love Apple Jacks. They taste amazing. Reese's Puff is behind Apple Jacks if we're talking about pure taste, okay? Reese's Puffs can be a little heavy on the heart, okay? It's a lot of chocolate, it's a lot of peanut butter. But man, does it hit like a fucking Tonka truck, dude. That Reese's Puffs was the best to ever do it when it came to a candy cereal, okay? Oreos can never compete. We're ending A tier with Reese's Puffs. Trix is not just for kids, it's for bad bitches. That's why it's in B tier. And it's taking the top of the list. It's better than Pops, but that doesn't mean Pops isn't a great cereal. Pops has definitely changed the game of cereal textures for the long run, okay? Behind Pops is Cocoa Krispies. Some might say Cookie Crisp is better than Cocoa Krispies, and I would probably agree with you. But this chat loves its Cocoa Krispies, dude. Okay? Ending the B tier is the iconic, the yellow banger. The one cereal that actually has a good taste, can lower your cholesterol, and if we're talking no sugar, no nothing, just pure manufactured cereal, Cheerios may have the best taste of the bland cereal. Raisin Bran is a C tier cereal. I personally don't love it. I personally don't hate it. I think that's perfect start to a C tier cereal. Crave, I've never had it. It looks more like a chocolate bar to me, but apparently it's better than Honeycombs. I would disagree, but I'm happy to end C tier with Honeycomb. D tier can fuck all the way off. Nothing fucks up your life more like some cornflakes, Wheaties, Rice Krispies, and a little bit of Special K. And I'm not talking Kicks, okay? Rice Chex cereal, ass. Cornflakes, ass. Okay? Eat that shit with some dog water, because we're not eating any of that, okay? I say all that to say this. Chat, you have been absolutely phenomenal. This has been our first. The war is over. Chat, the war is over, chat, okay? We survived. And at the end of it all, we are still friends, okay? But I will say, this has been our first tier list Tuesday of all time. We are about to hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. And boy, oh boy, has this been an amazing ride. Tomorrow is October 1st. Okay, we're going to be kicking off a lot of scary games. That's all we're going to be playing. And maybe some SILKSONG. But I digress. Other than that, I could have done this without you, chat. I think we could all agree there was a little bit of collateral damage, but we all agree this is a tier list that we can get behind. Many of our favorites aren't in a tier that we love, including myself. But at the end of the day, we tied a blue rag and a red rag together. We brought together the Crips and the Bloods, chat. Okay? In unison. Okay? We brought together the Honeycombs and the Cap'n Crunches. And we settled the beef. So much collateral, but we did it. Big facts. D tier is trash. Ryan says, yeah, D tier is absolute dog shit. I will say this. Papa Bear says, hell yeah, my phone died. And I was so pissed. I was invested like a motherfucker. Yo, Papa, everybody, absolutely great to have you guys. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. If y'all are picking up what I'm putting down, man, shoot me a like and a follow, man. Glad I stuck around to the end. I let out a tear. Listen, Lucky Charms being an A tier absolutely does break my heart, but I'm willing to sacrifice. Everyone's goat is in everyone's throat. I don't know what that means. That sounds disgusting. But listen, everybody, do me a favor. Wish my homie AJ a happy birthday. His birthday this weekend. Just in case I forget. I might forget. My boy AJ's birthday is this weekend. My boy is going to go to BJ's and get a Pizookie. And that sounds terrible, but it's actually not. Pizookies are amazing. Other than that, Gamer, you just came at the end, brother. We're actually about to end it. If y'all picking up what I'm putting down, man, shoot me a like and a follow. It greatly helps. If not, I won't hold you. You want to know why? Because there's so many amazing people and amazing streamers and just overall super awesome streams that are going on that are spreading positivity and all that good shit to make people's day. That when you can support them, do so when you can, man. It's your boy Max Still Plays, and I'm about to Max Still eat some cereal. Okay? Unfortunately, I only have the healthy cereal, so we won't be partaking in any sugar. But other than that, we didn't get a chance to play SILKSONG today, but that's okay, because we play games all the time. But listen, let me know if you guys want to do more tier lists, man. We have a lot of tier lists we can do. Let me just go and see what other tier lists there are before I call this. Yo, Fatsy, appreciate the follow, big dog. I know Fatsy was actually pretty pissed off, and that's okay. I know he wasn't really mad, but let's do. Okay, I think they have fast food. This might be, dude. If cereal made us fight, dude. Oh my god. If we do fast food chat, I may not have a chat anymore. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. What the fuck is Moe's? Oh, okay, listen. We're going to have to do that at Bojangles. Boston Market? Fast food, I'm losing moderator because I'm kicking everybody out. Okay, listen, chat. That another day, another sleigh. Period.
Another sleigh. Period.
I'll catch you guys later, man. I love y'all. Eat at Moe's. I don't think we have a Moe's in California, but I'll check. Other than that, I love you guys, man. Be easy. We'll be back.